Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Tries a shot! Gets good distance on it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saka. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Mbappe. Makalele. Mbappe. Shot could... And the shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal corner number 2 then. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid can start a counter here. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. Can he put it away? Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. That's been cut out, well played. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gallagher. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Haaland, trying to find some space for the shot here. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gallagher. Rice. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Haaland. Rice. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Mbappe. Trossard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. Trossard. Lovely ball into space. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw-in. Gallagher. Nesta gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka. Haaland. And the danger is cut out. Cruyff. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Neymar. Oh, not quite. And here's Messi. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Mignon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's lofted through here. Interesting ball. Looks a good ball through. And Messi! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Now it's Saka. Gallagher. Out to the right. There's a good bit of goal to real chance! Pass just lacking in accuracy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Saka. Massive leap! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
El dorsal 2.
Oh, that's a key interception.
El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por
Roberto Carlos.
el dorsal 13. El dorsal 11. El dorsal
That's been
5.
intercepted.
El dorsal 22.
Mbappe.
El dorsal 17.
Movement creates...
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. Rummenigge. Nice little ball through. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Lampard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. Messi. And here's Messi. Goes in for the header! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Gets his pass away. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Chance for the header! They've done it! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's cut it out. Long ball looking to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Neymar! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Habrá 3 minutos de
4
descuento.
in the game. He is the man. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. There's the shot! And that's that. Arsenal had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
And already we're underway here. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And they're back on the ball again.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here. So nearly the perfect ball. Havertz sends it forward. Caught offside that time. And it's Cruyff. Makelele. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. A real chance to break. Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. So, what can they make of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saka. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to break out here. Neymar. There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Defence has got rid of that. Havertz. Played into the middle. And the ball is out of play.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gabriel Jesus.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Makalele. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Havertz. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Havertz is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Tries a shot! Away from immediate danger.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por
Mbappe.
El dorsal 11.
Havertz.
El dorsal 5.
Delicately. No, that's been intercepted.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Havertz gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. And it's Lampard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Oh, delicate chip through. Played up towards the front line. Kimmich. Saka. Arsenal finding their passes. Fired in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 8.
Up to meet it!
El dorsal
And again!
20.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rice simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's played in. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great chance! Tries to get it clear. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Trossard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been 2.
Gabriel Jesus was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Now the finish! Well, the ball's come loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got a throw in. Mateus. Gabriel Jesus. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that
se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Gallagher. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Trossard. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That's really well controlled. And he was alert to it. Rice. Haaland. Trossard. Played with finesse. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely ball into space. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arsenal can try it again now. This is their second corner of the game. Madrid can start a counter here. Rijkaard, over to the left. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the shots! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's played forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Moved on forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great leap! Just off target.
Cruyff certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gallagher. Nice physical challenge. Loose pass, and they could be in. Beckenbauer. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Trossard. Gallagher. Oh, he's bustling through it. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's away. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nice little ball through. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left.
Big chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. Haaland. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gallagher. Mbappe. Trossard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Trossard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rijkaard. Well time, excellent interception. Saka. A real chance to break. Saka. Fiddles it through. Massive lead! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are making a change now.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 20.
Mateus.
Serán sustituidos por
Nice interception.
El
His
dorsal
positioning
22.
was spot on.
el dorsal 5.
Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a
El
move of
dorsal
great
11.
promise, but will it really prove
El
productive?
dorsal 13.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
La
And they can
asistencia de
counter
partido
here.
asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Saka. Haaland. Haaland. Header! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, this is a great position. Now the finish! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Defenders on the back foot. It's a pretty loose pass.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Trossard threads one in. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Será reemplazado por...
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Messi. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gate. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance to break. He is through here. Shots on here. Hits one. It's a goal. Two. And we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saka is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Picked out, tries a shot! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a
great hit! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Chooses to go back. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And the finish! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Trossard. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. And out to safety. Ødegaard. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Neymar!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Fiddles it through. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Cruyff. Now the finish! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rijkaard. Now the counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Sends it forward. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's in! There's the hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. Arsenal awarded another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Donnarumma can claim that. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
And that's the start of another 45
será
minutes.
sustituido por
Arsenal
El
can show
dorsal
their
13.
manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got the shot away! They've scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Could move up a gear here. Rice. Trossard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Early ball out from the back. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Saka. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Makaleli. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Interesting ball. And a shot! It's come back out!
Great football, shot and save. Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Arsenal, they're up to 5 corners now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 15.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
El dorsal
Now then, the
8.
ball's come loose.
Serán
Madrid
sustituidos
can start
por
a counter here.
el dorsal 5.
And there's his
El
chance to
dorsal
lead the
16.
counter.
El
Now, who's going to be
dorsal
first
11.
to this?
El
Foot
dorsal
in.
17.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Saka. Looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, they can break here. Played out to the right. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Played with finesse. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Rodri. Messi. Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Threads one in. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Neymar. Up to meet it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This might spell danger. Mbappe. And the danger is cut out. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar. Kimmich. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Trossard. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Saka. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that was somewhat errant. 2 minutes to be added on. A real chance to break. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Shapes to shoot!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Lampard. Now it's Saka, in towards the middle. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Mbappe. Chance for the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Haaland. Chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combo.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pavard chooses to go back. Now it's Ødegaard. And he's in on goal. Hits one! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his...
And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard. Madrid can start a counter here. Ødegaard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Threads one in. Gallagher. Ødegaard. Nice little ball through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. Rummenigge. Makaleli. And here's Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Makaleli. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Knocks it away. And the counter is on. Haaland. Lampard. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Messi. Cruyff. He's found the... He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. He's in, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for the runner. Oh, good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Arsenal kick off the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Cruyff, White spots it and intercepts. Lampard. Cruyff, who's made his mark on this game. And now the breakaway, out to the left it goes. Lovely ball into space. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Ødegaard gets it away. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through. Here it is, crossed in. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot at goal! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's lost. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 15.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
El dorsal
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550
out towards the right
espectadores.
wing. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Nesta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Lampard. Goalkeeper's ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid get their 4th corner. Rodri. It's Roberto Carlos. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Defenders on the back foot. Havertz. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That is a great pick out. Oh, bit face to face with the... He's had a hit! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Havertz. Now, and the follow-up. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Salah. Rodri. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Can he put it away? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
All square again into the dying minutes. And here's the chance to counter.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He might be in here! Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Havertz. A real chance to break. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the...
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Great chance! Oh, another save.
Makaleli can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's the chance to counter. Nesta. It's Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Rijkaard. And it's Makaleli. Beckenbauer threads one in. Oh, the shot could be on here. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
massive leap! Odegaard. And here's Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. A real chance to break. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Odegaard. Haaland. And here's... has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just...
Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Odegaard. Saka. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, what a ball is in here! Now it's Saka. He's got the shot away! It's come back out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Odegaard. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Floated up and over. Great position, big chance! That's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's hoisted clear. Shot could... He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Saka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Campbell. Rice. Interesting ball. Now it's Saka. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's got away. Oh, that's a key interception. The final seconds now. Lovely ball into space. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard gets it back, and he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Haaland. Rijkaard. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The message is clear, none shall pass. Defenders on the back foot. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Se va a
We
producir
have
un
got
cambio de
changes here
jugadores.
from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 15.
Now it's Mbappe.
El dorsal 2.
Now it's Mbappe.
El
He's had a
dorsal.
hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
There's the hit!
La asistencia a este partido.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Rummenigge is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Madrid get their 4th corner. He's having a go! Arsenal can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Lampard. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Vlahovic! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Mbappe! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kimmich fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pull past that, sloppy. Nice little ball through. And he just whacks it away. And it's Lampard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Saka. Now it's Saka. Oh, shooting chance! And that's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. And it's Lampard. Rodri. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Madrid, they're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Vlahovic. Lampard. He's found the way through. He's in acres of... There's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Odegaard. Shot a goal! Now who's and the follow-up? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looking to break out here. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lampard. Look at the space here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Real chance! He's got a goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And time is up. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Vlahovic just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they could surprise again if that's that.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot.
Massive leap! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Chance!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vlahovic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer. Saka. Fiddles it through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. Messi. And it's Makalele. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cruyff.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? And that's not going to reach. Chance to break. And the danger is cut out. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Saka. Gallagher. That's a fact. There's the shot! Chance again. No.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Makalele can get it clear. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Goes in for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gallagher. Mbappe!
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Towering header! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Madrid, corner number 2 then. Arsenal can start a counter here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, well played. Gallagher. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good balls. Can he put it away? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pavard. No, it's not getting there. Neymar. And the first half is done.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Saka. Pavard. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 2.
Aimed in towards the centre.
El dorsal 8.
Roberto Carlos gets
Serán
it away.
sustituidos por
And now they can spring out of defence.
el dorsal 11.
Now it's Messi.
El
Well
dorsal
timed, excellent
16.
interception.
El dorsal
Yeah, he's fouled him
5.
there.
El dorsal 17.
Rice. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Looking for a corner. Arsenal get their 4th corner. Madrid can counter promptly here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great ball, and he's in here. Heads it! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gol del Arsenal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. Vlahovic. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Nesta cuts out the pass. And they can counter here. Now, who's going to be first to this? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, super ball. Big chance! He can pounce on that. And he's straight offside. And here's Son Heung-min. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in here!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their 3rd corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Arsenal can start a counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rummenigge. And here's Son Heung-min. Picked out brilliantly. Has a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pavard is there to heave it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's lost it. Hits one! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gol del Arsenal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Rummenigge versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Decent hit! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... Great chance! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Roberto Carlos. 4 extra minutes added on. It's Kimmich. And that is that. Arsenal did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe is herring after that one. Mignon comes out and deals with it. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Shot at goal! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Messi. Chance to break. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer. Saka. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cruyff, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap. Great hit! And it's in! Into into the lead once more. Madrid go into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. He's in here! Cruyff gets flagged offside. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Saka. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Trossard. Mbappe. Odegaard. Now it's Trossard. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Saka. Odegaard. Now the counter. That's the throw. And it's Cruyff. And he's found a way past. Interesting ball. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. No way through, so back it comes. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a throw. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Makaleli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Saka. Oh, this is a very good run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Pavard gets over and intercepts.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por...
Now it's Messi.
El dorsal 13.
He's had a shot!
El dorsal 11.
Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! And now the breakaway. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Messi with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rummenigge. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Can he finish? In he goes again! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cleared without complication. Pavard spots it and intercepts. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Odegaard. It's a great... and the shot! Knocks it away. Now it's Rice. Decent hit! Now could fall kindly. It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
El dorsal 8.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
El dorsal 17.
Haaland,
Se va a realizar un
Gabriel
cambio de
Jesus.
jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. No, that's been intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, this is a great position. Now there's a fine, big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly. be.
Saka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! That's a fine save.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's their second corner of the game.
He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 22.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Rice. Haaland. Played out to the right. Deep into stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. Arsenal could have here their final chance. So, third corner of the game.
Up to meet it!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is a brilliant interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.